Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, less than 10 days are remaining for your AFCAT examination. So, I'm sure you guys must be having a lot of butterflies in your stomach, right? Okay. So, and you must be thinking what exactly you should do for the next 10 days to ensure that you clear this AFCAT examination for sure, right? So, I'm going to talk about the short strategy, right, for the next less than 10 odd days which is remaining for you to clear this AFCAT examination for sure, right? Okay. First thing first, let me tell you very honestly, in the series of the defense examinations like CDS, NDA, CAPF, right, and CGCAT, right, and AFCAT, right. So CGCAT and AFCAT happens to be the easiest exam of all, and you don't need a very specialized preparation as far as CGCAT and AFCAT's examinations are concerned. These are all aptitude based examinations, so if you apply your mind in a correct way, it is for sure you are going to get it cracked for sure, right? Okay. One of the thumb rules, right, is that in this particular examination is that you should maximize your attempts, right, without sacrificing, right, without no sacrifice of your accuracy, right? Okay. So if you are able to do that, then it is extremely easy for you to score 150 plus marks, and then you will be eligible for going through AFSB processes, right? So the first thing first, I've been talking about this examination since quite a few times for now. So what is the status on your syllabus? It is fully covered. If you have not covered yet, kindly forget that. Okay, no more learning the syllabus, no more learning the concepts, right? Okay, if you have not done, kindly wherever you are, just start to feel that whatever amount of preparation you have done, whatever amount of concepts, whatever amount of syllabus that you have covered is sufficiently enough for you to clear this examination, right? Because if you have this feeling will make you grounded, and this grounded feeling will give you plus at least 10 to 15 marks on your D-Day, right? All am I wanting to say over here is that you should keep your nerves under control, right? And second thing is that reading books and newspaper, right, that should be your continuous stuff, irrespective of the fact whether or not you are writing the exam, whether or not you are writing the exam next attempt or something like that. You should read books so as to enjoy reading the book, right? While on the go you will be learning English, while on the go you will be learning vocabulary, right? And you should read newspaper for the sake of reading the newspaper and not for the sake of answering. Okay, fine, I have read that way in the auditorial in the Hindu, so I'll talk that way in the interview, right? Okay, so it should not be that way, right? Reading newspaper is for your information purpose, and that's exactly how it should be used, right? For your information purpose, right? Practicing mathematics again has always been a critical stuff, right? So concept wise, if you're not covered your syllabus concept wise, chapter wise, if you have not practiced much of a mathematics and reasoning, still that is okay for you to clear the examination, right? Okay, so I'll assume that all of these backgrounds have already been covered, or it is on the way, right? Okay, except for the second point is that over here is that reading books and newspaper, you can halt immediately, right? Please halt. Reading the concept, studying the concept, please stop worrying about the syllabus. Whatever you have studied, whatever you have covered so far is sufficiently enough for you to clear this aptitude based AFCAT examination, right? As I said to you, there is no easier examination in India as far as defense services is concerned, as far as if I compare AFCAT with other examinations like CAPFs, CDS and NDA and all, right? Okay, the toughest of all is NDA, then the second, okay, the toughest of all is CAPF, then second toughest is NDA, then third toughest is CDS, then fourth is your AFCAT, and the least toughest, like the easiest one is CGCAT. Okay, so that's the thing, right? And now let's talk about the exact 10-day plan. What is going to be the next 10-day plan for you to clear this examination, right? You have to take the mock and PYQ test. There's a lot of aspirants, they will have this fear of watching the question paper. Kindly do away with this fear, because if you do not do away with this fear, you will freeze on the D-Day, right? Okay, you cannot afford to freeze on the D-Day. If you freeze on the D-Day, you will perform below your potential, right? You will perform below your potential, and you will get, right, 15 to 20 marks less than what you could have easily got in positive, right? You will do silly mistakes and you will get less marks. So kindly, right, do away with this fear of taking the mock test and start taking this mock test immediately right now. As soon as you watch this video, you have to close the video and get on to your mock and PYQ test, right? Extra aggressive mock and PYQ analysis, I have already given the video as to how exactly you should take the mock test and how exactly you should analyze the mock test, right? How exactly to take the mock test. I've been talking about ABC strategy, abhi karo, do it now, baad mein karo, do it later, C, which means chhod do, that is leave it, right? How to analyze it? You have to bucket all the questions in the wrong type, right? Unattempted type and correct type. Wrong type, why did you get it wrong? Unattempted, why did you not attempt it? You have to plug the conceptual gap, and even for the correct answer, you have to find a better way to do that question, right? Okay. So in the next 10 days from now, I'm going to help you over here at the channel, Faujis Academy channel, wherein we are going to solve the PYQ test every single day up till the run-up of your examination from 2200 hours, right? From 10 p.m. onwards, we are going to solve, right, 2200 hours. From 10 p.m. onwards, we are going to solve all the PYQ test as much as we can for the next 10 days, starting from 2024 second paper, which is going to, we are going to solve today as I record this video on 14th of August, right? Tomorrow is 15th of August, it's an Independence Day, but that does not mean that we should not solve this PYQ test, right? And keeping calm aggressively, as I've told to you, like how will you think that, how can you keep yourself calm aggressive, right? It sounds like a diabolical argument, but aggressively, you should be aggressive on taking the PYQ test, the mock test, right? Okay, use some online platform which mimics the actual examination, right? Okay, maybe textbook portal you can use, or maybe other test series provider you can use, right? That is one, and keeping calm is extremely important, right? If you be calm, confident and happy, there are extra marks for that. You will get 15 to 20 marks extra for that, right? So instead of freezing on the D-Day, you can go and freeze now, okay? You have to do away with the fear of taking the test, right? So please do away with that fear and start taking the mock test, start analyzing it aggressively, and come to the YouTube channel over here at Faujis Academy. So to help you out over here, I'm going to solve, right, from 10 p.m. onwards, we are going to solve exactly 100 question, 100 out of 100 question, and you will realize that this exam is really not a difficult exam to crack, right? So that's all I wanted to share. That's all is going to be the heart of the next 10 days. You got to take the test and you got to analyze it aggressively. All the all the mistakes that you might be doing on the D-Day, you want to do it now, and so that you are prepared, right? So that you do the silly mistake, whatever you want to do, you do it now, and don't do the silly mistakes on the D-Day, right? Keep yourself calm, keep yourself happy, enjoy the rest of the 10 time, right? This is very, very important. Enjoy the next 10 days, keep your mind, keep calm and confident, and you are good to go. This is an extremely easy exam to clear, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot crack this, then I don't think there's a problem with your studies, there's a problem with your strategy, and I'm giving you the strategy over here. Using that, you can easily crack it. If you don't crack it, you come and tell you did not crack it, okay? I'll speak with you, right? So with this, I'll close for today. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining. Bye-bye, Jai Hind.